Hello, good morning, everybody. How you doing? My name is Marquita, and this is Marquita's Enchanted Insight. Uh, in my energy on today, I do feel that it's a lot of impatience going on here. Yeah, it's kind of draining at the same time too, because it's like you tired of waiting, and then I also get like a impulsive type of energy, like a quick, like God, like that. But that's what I'm feeling on the energy for today. This will be a collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Reverse the roles if you have to, okay? My readings are timeless. It can be present, it can be past, present, or future, okay? It can fall in any one of those categories. Some of this, y'all may have already went through it, and you looking back and be like, ooh, thank you. I'm glad I made out of that. Okay, that's all you got to do. It says, well, if you hear something and be like, oh, well, that already done happened to me. What's going on now? Okay, I'm just only getting your past energy, baby. That's it. So like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Maybe your past energy is still lingering around you somewhere, okay? And I end up pulling it out. So be mindful, these readings are timeless. And please like, share, comment if you may. Please let it be nice. Um, Also, if you like to book a reading, look in my description below, okay? Other than that, I would love to have you as a client, okay? As someone that's just looking for somebody to understand where you coming from, okay? I love to have you. I want to attract all. I'm not one of the ones where, I'm so perfect, I'm so holy, I'm so this, I'm so that. No. I want the ones that been overlooked. I want the ones that's been hurt. I want the ones that nobody see good in them. And they kind of feel like nobody sees good in them. I want you. I want you. I want you to come on my channel. And we're going to grow together, okay? Um, let's see why you may be impatient. We're going to pull out the clarifying life and situations. This can be about love, career, or just a normal thing, okay? But I'm getting this impatient energy right about now. Let me keep shuffling. This one acts like it wants to come out. Okay, some of you trying to manifest some things. Let me pull out one more. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? And why are they being impatient? Some of them may not know why they're being impatient. Can you clarify? Okay, we got the bottom of the deck. Commit to the journey. With the termination, go all in for the long term. What's this? Your steadfast focus will bring... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see these words. Will bring, Jesus. Lasting rewards. That's what it says. Bring lasting rewards. Okay, so with determination, go all in for long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. That's what it says. So it says commit to the journey. It could be love. Okay, commit to the journey. If you saying you're gonna commit to this person, be patient with this person. Okay, you saying you want to commit to them, but now if you really want to commit to them, but you got to be patient with everything. Okay, and be patient with them. If you know in your heart you ain't got no business trying to commit to them, then let it go. Okay? Use your intuition, your gut feeling. My stomach got the growling a little bit and I just ate. So a lot of times we need to listen to our gut feeling. So I feel that's confirmation, okay, that my stomach growled like it did. Listen to your gut feeling. Not saying it's going to growl, but you may feel something unease within yourself, and it may be concerned around a good area, right? Listen to your gut feeling about anything, okay? Next, we have highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. So you gotta learn to just let it go. Pray about it if you pray. If you don't, some of you need to start. Pray about it, let it go. Talk to the Most High, your ancestors, your guardian angels, whoever. Okay? Talk, let it go. Pray about it, let it go. Okay? Let it go. It's coming. And of course, you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in, okay? Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards the greatest fulfillment. So you have to have trust, okay? Trust that everything going to be okay. Now, this is the first card that fell out. It says manifest the new. Embrace change and envision your desires. Allow the universe to align with your intentions, okay? So keep manifesting, keep speaking highly of yourself, keep putting in the work. Some of you may, do candle work and stuff like I do, whatever the case may be. Some of you don't even have to do all that. You just speak it. And a lot of you are strong like that. A lot of you have a voice, a strong aura about how to manifest things, how to do things, how to say things, all that there. So other than that, just be patient. Because I'm feeling like when you impatient, you draining at the same time. And this is the energy that I'm feeling. Somebody trying to call. I'm trying to do this read. I don't know who that number is anyway, but yeah. So make sure you speak over yourself with positive things to say about yourself, okay? And think positive, all right? Be patient. Everybody had a turn on when their blessings come, on when they feel that, they should be next in line to receive things. Some of you are owed things. Like somebody owe you something. You're waiting on it. You're being impatient about it. Just wait. A lot of times things kind of like redirect differently due to the fact of what's going on in your energy or who is in your energy, okay? So a lot of times we may get a lot of delays in our life, but we have to be patient. Start with being patient within yourself. And then be patient with these road rage drivers out here and some of these drivers that get the road rage out on us, okay, baby? It says unity blooms, foster harmony and connection with your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. Okay, I'm going to read that again. And these cards on here, they got white letters. So, and when they have these kind of designs, it's kind of, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, so, but it says unity blooms. It says foster harmony and connection within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. Okay. Let's see, wise counsel. That's the next card you have. It says seek guidance. All these people keep interrupting me. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Now, if some of you impatient about something, if you have mentors or somebody you can look up to, just ask them, how can I do this? How can I do that? I'm going through this right now. I don't know, how to deal with it on my own. I need some help. Can you help me? If you run into somebody that really don't want to help you, cut them off and let them go and find you somebody else. That's why I say I want to attract the people that's looking for stuff like this. You're not by yourself at the end of the day. We are not perfect at all. We're not. Okay, so let's do some empowering messages. So some of you going into some new journeys and stuff, and you don't know how this journey gonna go. Some of you manifesting things, and you really hoping and praying that you get this house, you get this car, you get this job, you get this raise. Some of you are going to see some wishes granted real soon. And some of you have to learn to be wise enough to understand that it's okay to seek a little help, okay? Don't let your pride get in the way. Ask questions if you don't understand things. A lot of times you'll be missing one little thing, and before you know it, the answer that you get, oh, okay, that's what that is. That's what I need to do. That's why this plan didn't work like this. Or this is why this and that didn't go like that. Okay, now I'm okay now. I'm good. Now I'm back on track. You got to be patient. There are signs that can come to us if we pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to people. Pay attention to just things around you. There are signs everywhere, okay? All right. That's all I'm going to put out for right now on this deck here. It says compassion. We got uplift. And we got timing. So let's do timing. It says wait for the right moment. Timing is important to consider right now. Trust that your instincts and intuition will show you when it's when it's the right or wrong time to take action. I'm going to say that again. It says, wait for the right moment. Timing is important to consider right now. Trust that your instincts and intuition will show you when it's the right or wrong time to take action. See, that's why I say you got to patience. You got to learn to be patient. A lot of times it's not a right time for anything for you to take action on, let's say, certain applications, certain loans, certain projects, anything. You will know when it's the right time to take actions. And when you know it's the wrong time, that's when things start falling apart. When blockages steady coming in your way, like, dang, I can't never get through this. I can't never do that. This is not the right time. It's something else you need to do. It's something else you need to focus on. It's something else you need to take care of first before you go to that project, okay? This is all about being patient, okay? Uplift. It says, we all rise together, celebrate the success of others, share the joy of their trumpets, whatever, trumpets, whatever. I'm not perfect, okay? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, it says we are all connected. So when we lift others, it raises our own vibration. Let me say that one more time. Uplift, meaning uplift yourself and uplift others. When you uplift others, instead of not just thinking about yourself all the time, being selfish, a lot of times the answers that you seek is going to come in. Yeah, you get rewards like that when you just a giving person not to expect anything. But let me go back to this uplift. It says, we all rise together, celebrate the success of others, share the joy of their triumphs, or whatever. Anyway, we are all connected. So when we lift others, it raises our own vibration. So when you uplift others, let's say your best friend got a car first, her new car, or her new house, or her career going, or whatever. Celebrate, or he or she, it doesn't matter, okay? This is a collective reading. And reverse the roles, y'all, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, what I'm saying is, when you uplift others, celebrate others' happiness, even though you probably in a storm right now. But see, that's how you know when you done grew up a little bit. When you know trials and tribulations gonna come your way. When you know things gonna happen. No, Rico. When you know, no, Rico, not today. Rico want me to pick him up. Not today. Get down. Get down. Anyway, when you uplift other people, you congratulate on a raise. Your friends get blessed before you. Congratulate, because guess what? How you know your blessing may be bigger than theirs? How you know your blessing may not be bigger than theirs? That's what I meant to say. How you know that? You got to think big. You got to manifest. When you manifest, speak over your life, pray about it, leave it alone. Don't stress about it. Don't be in a hurry to get in anything. Seek help from a wise counsel. Okay? Trust the universe or the Most High himself that they got your highest good. Make sure you're doing it at a perfect timing and uplift others. When you do all those things, it's going to be all right. Ain't nothing perfect. Ain't nothing going to be. We all go through something in life. I'm impatient by some stuff too. Can I give you a prime example? I'm a school bus driver. Child, I be having all kind of people jumping in front of me. And I be forgetting I need to be patient because I carry a commercial driver's license, right? But at the end of the day, I'm like, man, y'all know what y'all be doing. And see, I'm spiritual too. So I know how the entities act on the people. So by me knowing that, I'm really like, hey, devil, I need you to get on up. You know, I be man. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know. I feel the impatience in y'all energy on Today Collective. Some of y'all are being impatient because it ain't your time yet. Some of y'all being impatient because you going through stuff. And I understand that. We all been there. I'm still going through some stuff right now. I wish it could happen just like that. But I can't do nothing but let it go and let the Most High deal with it. And continue to what? Manifest. Speak life over myself. Okay? Compassion. It says, behold the divine in others. See beyond the behaviors of others. Resist trying to analyze a person's character. See them through the eyes of love and witness them with acceptance. Now, a lot of times we need to learn to have compassion for others. Yes, we do. A lot of you don't. Some of you about to start today, though. That's why I said I want to attract all that's willing to trying to help themselves. They know they not perfect, but they got people overlooking them and judging them. You know what I'm saying? Going on based off they know about what you did in the past or your childhood or stuff like that. I want the people, that's who I want to attract on this channel. Now, for those of you that been through the healing journey and all that, and you just love to watch my readings and be on my channel, I appreciate you so much, and I love you for that. I love you all, man. For real. So, try to have compassion for others because you want someone to have compassion for you. You never know, one day, by you having compassion for others, right at the moment that you're going through your darkest storm, that you've been praying to the Most High to get you out of there, and you meet a stranger that just slides you an envelope. I've been watching you. I've been following you on Facebook. I've been seeing you how you carry yourself. And I see the things that you say you've been going through. I want to bless you with a little something. Pay your bills up. Pay your debt off. Or you may meet somebody that say, you know what? I've been seeing you and your babies walking, catching a bus every day. I have a car that I love so much dearly, but I want to bless you with it. It was a gift from someone that I love, but I want to pass it down to someone who really needs it because I have a new car already. Can I bless you and your kids with a car? You might end up meeting somebody, a new supervisor. Let's just say a new supervisor come in and your old supervisor gone. And you know how sometimes we be like, dang, man, it's going to be some mess at this job, man. We got this new supervisor, man. If you just have compassion for that new supervisor, and how you know the old supervisor or somebody above the supervisor's period not putting a word in their ear and say, you know what? When you get settled in that office real good, I want you to give this person a raise. Give them a 5%, 10% raise. I want you to make this person your lead person. By you being the manager of this warehouse, store, anywhere, hey, make this person your supervisor, the lead crew person. Make this person your next person to fall up under you when you're not here. Let this person take over when you're not here. Show this person the work. Because that person that's telling them that, they got a blessing for them. But for them to get that blessing, they want them to move you up to it. To their blessing, what they finna do. You never know, man. I'm just saying, I can give you all kind of scenarios all day. You gotta learn to be compassionate with others. Because it's people watching you every day. Your guardian angels, I'm telling you, there's a guardian angel out here right now. It could be people watching you on social media. I love how this male and female carry themselves online. I know how they kind of struggle with certain things. And I like how genuine and honest they are. They're willing to help. They have a heart of gold. I often say life of gold, but some of you about to have a life of gold. Seriously, like a good goddamn life. If you just learn to take the time out, manifest, seek wise counsel, just in case you need to know something. Trust that the Most High in the universe have your highest good. And then make sure you know it's the right timing on things. And have compassion for others and uplift other people. Don't have no animosity for nobody because it ain't your time yet. How you don't know that, yeah, this person may got blessed with a Dodge Challenger. And that's the kind of car you like. But you also like more vehicles as well. You like other vehicles. There's other vehicles that you'll drive, right? And you turn around and get blessed with a bad Cadillac. once you uplift and embrace this person and show this person compassion and let this person know that you happy for them, how you know that your house, not saying, I'm not saying like we in competition with each other. What I'm here to tell y'all is y'all got people is jealous of somebody that got their own apartment, their first apartment. Okay, and they ain't got theirs yet. How you know God wants you in an apartment? He may gonna move you on up to a house. How you know? I'm just saying, y'all. I hope my reading ain't too boring for y'all, but like I said, it's all about patience. And for some of you that's really going through some things in life, this reading is going to be interesting to you, what I'm saying. You're going to like what I'm saying because you're going to think about it. Let me put out a few more empowered messages, cards. Where y'all go? Oh, okay. And then we're going to close out with the spirit wants y'all to know and what y'all angel number for today, okay? Because listen, y'all, you got to be patient. Be patient. I know I can go on and on about different scenarios about us being patient, but you got to be patient. Being a road rage driver, say you just got a brand new car and you already being bougie, you're looking down on folks, you're not being humble, right? You just got this car. Let's say you put $5,000 down on the car. Charlie, you out here road raging, speed, mad because the person doing the speed limit and stuff, and then boom, you totaled the car out the first time you got it, and you spent $5,000 out your bank. And guess what? You got to start over and get another car. You just messed your credit up. Unless you're going to try to pay them folks back, what you going to do? That's why you got to be patient. You hit somebody or you hit them. Let's say you could have hit somebody where it may turn into fatality. They're your license, they're your freedom, and then you got to get you a lawyer. You get what I'm saying? You got to be careful. These entities out here is coming to kill, steal, and destroy us all. We need to pay attention to the signs. Warning comes before destruction. And guess what? If you ran into a close call, being a road rage driver in your new Benz, you better slow that shit down. Slow it down, baby. That was a warning. Now, when destruction comes, you gonna be hurt. Somebody gonna be hurt. All type of shit gonna go down. That's why y'all need to be patient out here. And this is what I'm getting. Y'all not being patient. We all need to be patient. I just told you how I was acting like man, when people get in front of me when I'm in that big old bus, I'm like, say, man, hey, I gotta get these kids off this bus. Sometimes I be in a hot bus. And these entities out here on these people, slowing the bus down, breaking it, like they in their car, hitting their brakes and stuff. I'm like, Lord, it's hot on this bus. I'm not only hot, but these kids hot back here. I'm trying to get them home to their parents. Because I'm telling you, I don't play about my children on my school bus or my own flesh and blood. I don't play. I would love your child like they my own. And you must know, I have a lot of patience to drive children. Okay, a bus load. I ain't talking about no little bitty bus. I mean a bus load. Sometimes, which they don't make them anymore, but I used to drive them long snub-nosed buses that look like city buses. Imagine having all them kids on there. You know I got patience for real. So I'm just saying, y'all, it's different ways for us to be patient. We got to be patient about stuff. Slow down, think. Be slow to speak. It's in the Bible. I forgot that verse is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. For those of you that be in the Bible like that know that Bible front and back, I ain't going to lie to you, I don't. But at least I know about it. At least I know there's a God. At least I am confirming that there is a most high. Okay? All right. Let me hurry up and cut this short so I can go. God damn it. The topic for today. Didn't I tell y'all it was patient, baby? See, I get smile and be happy. Man, they are growing. Thank you, Spirit. What's today's topic? I say y'all patience. Cause some of y'all being impatient. Did I not say that? Collective. Y'all see me shuffle these cards. Woo! What? Patience, baby. Patience. You gotta be patient. It says exercise. Ooh, there y'all go, these crazy words. Baby, I am not a college graduate, baby, okay? But I got my high school diploma, though. Excuse me. I got that high school diploma, baby. I'm not no college graduate. So the words that I may not recognize, don't judge me, okay? You just read it to yourself when I show you the card. Once you see how I'm trying to pronounce it, okay? Anywho, it says exercise. Is it equanimity? Something like that? Equanimity or something like that? Equanimity. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, have patience with yourself and those around you. Don't be afraid to ask others to be patient with you while you trying to figure things out. God damn it. Woo! I'm loving the job and I ain't really getting fully paid for it yet. I have a few people that'll pay me for a reading, but it ain't like, I'm not comparing myself to the other tarot readers and stuff on this channel, man. I'm not doing that. Why? Because they been where I'm at. They had to go through where I'm going through right now. Building a channel and just throwing yourself out there freely until someone is willing to take you serious or do business with you. Same as my hair business. I cut men's hair and women's hair. Sometimes I do the little women's styles here and there. I don't really too much like the y'all so some else ladies. But anyway, I am a barber though. Here's my tag. You can barely see it. Yeah. So, hey. Anyway, let's go on next, okay? Just like I had to start out in barber school, cut freely. Learn the skills, be patient. Learn the knowledge of doing what I need to do, right? So, there you go. Yeah, I got some good cards for this collective reading that I'm going to post. I liked it. Okay, it says pause. Time to take a breather. Hang back and gather yourself. Resting, even briefly, will allow profound insights to arise and give you the energy you need to make it through the finish line. You know how you got to be like a woo sigh, like, take a deep breath. Pause for a second. Lean your head back just a little bit. Gather your thoughts. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? This is what this card is. Some of you may have to take a breather, okay? All right? Take a breather. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Guidance. Ask and be open to answers. Where that goddamn card at? Did this not say this? Here's the backup card. It says, ask and be open to answers. Wisdom, seen and unseen, is always available to you in the world. Find the courage to ask for insight and the openness to receive it. So don't be afraid or feel like you too good to ask somebody how to do certain things or what certain things mean. Okay? Don't let your pride get in the way. Because when you let your pride get in the way, you also missing out on a blessing. Because with that project that you may be impatient about, you might need one little keyword to help you get it going. If you need some guidance, or don't be afraid to ask. Don't be too prideful to ask for help or anything. Do not. Don't think you know it all. I don't think I know it all. I don't. Y'all see how I be stuttering trying to read these words sometimes? I don't know it all, baby. I'm not perfect and I ain't trying to be. Again, like I said, us that's in the category, we in this together, y'all. For real. If you need guidance and you see somebody that you look up to online or whatever the case may be, reach out to them. If they act like they want to be a gatekeeper, meaning withhold information because they fear that it may bless you, okay, move on to the next. That's their loss. All right. Last card, nurture. Grow a great life. Look after what is important to you. Nourish what you wish to grow in your life. Lovingly tend to your relationships. Support your body, mind, and spirit. All right? Nurture yourself. Wake up. Nurture yourself. Love on yourself, baby. Nurture your mind, your body, your spirit. Nurture that, baby. Because when you put all that together, you able to manifest. You able to connect the dots on things that you was being impatient about, that you was missing when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to building a relationship or anything, y'all. We want you to be successful. I want you to be successful. All right, but this is what I have. Let me give y'all an angel card for today, y'all. Okay. Hopefully I got enough time to do that. Yeah. Hold on. I thought I had the word patience. Did it say patterns? Where's patience at? Right here. I know I didn't mistake patterns for patience. I'm finna say I need my glasses now. Okay, this card was out. I don't know if I read this to you, but it says patterns. Be your own witness. Notice situations that are repeating themselves in your life. Release any beliefs about your past so that you can see the present more clearly. Okay? Leave that negative stuff that you're going through in the past. Leave it alone. Okay? Let it be where it's at. Alright, now we're going to put these up. I'm going to put these up. Okay, let's get y'all angel card, and then we want to know what the spirit wants to say. Angel card number for the day. Sorry, the reading is a little longer than what it's intended to be. I didn't want it that long. We got 444. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin a new life with a person from one's past. Everything will fall in pieces, okay? So some of this is about love too, like I said, about you being impatient about it, all right? So the angels want you to be patient about it and have your self-control. Have some self-control about the situation. And you need to have self-control about all areas of situations that's going on, okay? Not just love. You need self-control on all that, okay? That's what they want you to have. Self-control on all that. So let me put my... I have these fortune teller cards out. I guess I'll just do that later on. Let's go ahead and see what the spirit wants to say to y'all, and then I'm going to be done. I hope this reading finds those who would like to listen to not only not only just drama, but listen to some empowering messages, uplifting messages, you know what I'm saying, about ourselves, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, because at the end of the day, it ain't physical, it's spiritual, all right? Spirit, all right? I'm finna ask you, Spirit. Okay, it says trust yourself more. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. Let's go back. This goes back to timing. When they are meant to. When is the key word. Okay? All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Let me read that one more time, because I kind of interrupt, you know. It says, trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. I can't make this up, y'all. But my name is Marquita again. This is Marquita's Enchanted Insight. I would love to have y'all as my subscribers. I would love to grow with y'all. I would love to encounter with my clients, my people, my friends, my loved ones, whoever that may be watching this channel, okay? I love you all dearly. Remember, be patient, okay? Because sometimes patience being... Slow down, Marquita. Because sometimes being impatient can turn into a deadly situation. It's easy to get in trouble nowadays, but it's hard to get out of. Remember that, all right? But I love y'all. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys on the next reading. I may be doing do zodiac signs once I come back from work, or I may start Friday. If I don't do it later on today or tomorrow, I'm gonna start on zodiac signs Friday. All right, y'all have a blessed one. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Bye bye.